Hi all, welcome to this Team of the Week 27 predictions video. Apologies for this being much later than usual. We've obviously been up Sunday night, but because it's International Week and I was kind of toiling to make up a 23, I didn't actually have it till pretty much this morning, so we get there in the end. Tonight's games will not count, or should not count I should say, but we know what EA are like. I will say though, the overnight games kind of like in like the Canada game against Cayman Islands should count. But I will kind of break it all down regardless. But fairly short and simple, but if you could smash links, I would much appreciate. Sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, G's Legend, all links down below for links to the channel and social media links as always. So Dubravka is my goalie I'm going for. I'm not confident in any goalie. Oblak, Neuer, Jordan. The problem is goalies made very few saves. Dubravka made the most in a draw, and Neuer was the one I was kind of leaning towards, but I went Dubravka. See what happens, and we take it from there. 4 saves and a clean sheet is what he made. The 3 starting defenders will be Svensson, Aurier and Forgan Hazard. Svensson 1 goal and a clean sheet, Aurier 1 goal, 2 assists and a clean sheet was a right wing back, and Forgan Hazard 1 goal, 1 assist and a clean sheet as a left wing back. And remember, with 3 games, 2 will, should be counted, the third will not for some nations, but we'll see what happens. Midfield, Soucek, hat-trick against Estonia should be pretty academic. Dembele 1 goal and a 7 on L'Equipe. Kudus 2 assists, and Alphonso Davies 3 assists in the first game that they played, and in the 11-0 victory last night he got 2 goals both games playing left mid. I see him happening regardless, because another Canadian player, Kyle Larin, should get a second in form at Cam, so that would help out, and obviously he'll make the bench. But still a nice card nonetheless. Forward options, the main 2 players from a forward that people will maybe be excited about is Salah for 2 goals and Aubameyang for 1 goal and 1 assist. Doesn't really scream excitement, does it? It's like you say to yourself, yay. And Yilmaz and Calvert-Lewin look like they'll take either the last starting 11 spot or a spot on the bench. Yilmaz a hat-trick and Calvert-Lewin 2 goals on Sky. That kind of sums that up. Take it from there. Defensive spot looks like Augustinsson for a goal and a clean sheet. For Sweden, Smids should get a spot is Darder for 2 goals, Jovetic 2 goals, Kyle mentioned for 3 goals. Kind of like sub forwards looks like Patson Daka for 2 goals. Then kind of like the reserves that look like it should happen, or like the silvers to golds as it were, looks like Resigo for 11 saves and a 1-1 draw. Noon, who used to play for Cardiff, he got 2 goals, 1 assist. Tufan 2 goals, Clark Harris a hat-trick, Damsgaard 2 goals, 2 assists, and Tarkovsky 2 goals for North Macedonia as they won 5-0. Now Silver Stars player is going to be a bit tricky. If they go player that played well, it could be a Hadji or a Gerson Rodriguez or Wind. It would be like one of those kind of players, or even like Bakuna. That could happen as well, but it's really kind of tricky to kind of see where they will go with it. I know some people are speculating, oh, the Silver Stars player will be a foot birthday card that is, say, someone tied into FIFA, like maybe say FIFA 14 or whatever, a past FIFA. It could happen, it's not a guarantee, but I suppose we will see what happens from that. In terms of top possibles, Oxley 5 saves and a clean sheet, Leffler in fact 6 saves and a clean sheet. They were EFL shoots for goalies. I did kind of ponder them, but it was Resigo that kind of, when you make 11 saves, it's kind of hard to ignore. Berardi 1 goal and a 7 on Gazzetta. Italy's going to get an inform. I feel the problem is it's a question of, is it Chiellini or Berardi? People are or Spinazzola. I feel Berardi is the most likely. Skirry 1 goal, Bakuna 2 goals, Asako 2 assists, Leakgate 2 goals, Shaqiri 1 goal, Luke Shaw 1 assist and a clean sheet. I've ignored Lewandowski for 2 goals, even though he may happen, but with how quick he's been getting specials this year, it's kind of hard to tell. If he happens, it suddenly makes the front three a bit more appealing with Salah, Aubameyang and Lewandowski. But I suppose we will see what happens in due course. And as I said, Oblak Neuer could happen as well for a goalie. But time will tell, of course, folks, tomorrow at 6 PM. But let me know in the comments below who you think will get an informed smash. So sub to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all later.